weather fooled me. Yeah. So, anyway, maybe I'm not going to show what I was doing with this, but I've got the O2 sensor cycling now. See that bouncing around? That's the yellow line. Good times. I got my fuel trims down to 0.4, 0.8. The fuel settings are ridiculous. I still have 555 microseconds of dead time. STFTs are calmed down now, and she's running at 200 degrees with the fans on constant. It's a little hot, but it's not moving. It's been sitting here idling for a while. I cannot get the grams per rev down below 28. It might pop 27 once in a while, but that's about it. That's idling at 750 RPMs. I don't know what to do about that. I take airflow out of that, and my LTFT low number goes ridiculous. It goes like positive 7 or 8. So I don't know what to do about it. But I'm gonna stop procrastinating and drag my ass to the track.
Glenn's celebrating his birthday out here at the strip with us, and nothing would please him more than to have you slide over and tell the old man happy birthday. Barry adds the Monte Carlo and Justin Garrett in the Mazda M3 speed on the commercial electric lane as Barry runs 1243, a $1.08 Sunoco side. And the Corvette going to take on the Talon commercial electric side.
I broke it again! Competition! No, I broke it! I got no alternator belt, no water pump, no power steering. Yay!
Commercial electric
Good
side,
time.
Tim Huckstep just coasting out in his Camaro.
Can't win them all.
Mazda.
Taking it home. That's enough. By myself. Ain't nobody to run with but just me. Did I win?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Took him out.
So here we go again looking at logs. This one was from my last run. It didn't go so great, but none of them did tonight really. For some reason my car is peaking at only 22 psi at 5,000 RPMs. Torque peaks at 287 foot-pounds at about 5,800 RPMs. Horsepower at around 324 at 6,000 RPMs. What's bugging the heck out of me is how much bigger this compressor is than the one on my big 16G. It's flowing considerably less air and I can't yet figure out why. My gut instincts tell me it's either a boost leak, which is most likely, or a failing boost controller. But there are other strange things going on which I can't explain. The air-fuel ratio, it's screaming lean, but I have less knock than this car's ever seen, and the front O2 voltage is screaming rich with 1 volt. The previous run in the other video without the O2 sensor didn't knock at all. To me that's astonishing. It's always metered very accurately, but now it doesn't. I didn't adjust or tweak anything after the last turbo came off. My car has a manual boost controller and it should still be set the same, though I'm going to honk it all the way down and see if I can get any more out of it. The wastegate is different and that might be a factor. The big 16G was peaking much higher in all of its numbers, even at redline, and usually hitting about 2400 Hz on the MAF. This turbo is about 400 Hz shy of that, and I'm certain this is an airflow problem. I just don't know what's causing it yet. I'm going to do another boost leak test. I'm going to play with the wastegate actuator and the boost controller. And for the air-fuel ratios, I'm going to need some help from other tuners after I do enough research to sound like I know what I'm talking about, so they'll talk to me. So anyway, stay tuned.